TVTome Adventures, Episode 43, Battle in EXE's Room. Last time on TTA, the X Game competition continued through the second event, the EXE tournament. After the first 16 fighters had been eliminated, the teams had then gone up against their partners in the second round. Now, 8 fighters have been chosen, and they will be the ones to participate in the third and final event of the X Games. A relatively short competition is just like, what, 4 episodes? That much hype for so little? Here we are, in the room of the EXE. I still love these cogwheels that they do not touch, they're just spinning independently and have served no purpose. Ooh, freaking rapture! I'm not surprised at least. Fuck. Yeah! I was so hoping the announcers will come back. I absolutely love them.
Hey, little sister forever here.
With big sister Tam and Lisa here to bring you live coverage of the third event of the X Games.
I gotta say, it feels great to be back in the commentary seat for this last part of the X Game competition, the revival of the said tournament.
Indeed, months ago the said tournament was one of the most successful events to ever hit Tome. And the X Games have brought even more contestants here to the final room of the Net King path. Another heartful congratulations to the 8 winners that will be taking place in the final event. You should all be proud of your fine display of this tactics in the last 2 matches. So are you guys above or really close to the camera? Also, you guys look really big compared to the other people. The perspective here is not perspecting. We can see that you all worked hard to get here, and we look forward to the upcoming matches. Okay, I'm gonna change her voice, because I legit keep forgetting it, and it just starts to sound like Saturn Diva, so her voice is changing.
Since this is a new event, we'll be giving you a little while to strategize.
I still can't get over, she looks like David Bowie, and that guy looks like he's so shocked.
In the tournament, here are the following matchups for the first round of event number 3. Swing!
First can Callan Crow sharpen his nails on Kerbifer's sword? And who will win, Ultimate Creature 2 or the previous champion of the said tournament? Can I see a better picture of the... Stop talking and let me see!
Sensuka, the new generation user clashes with the Net King setup. And with Tormentor's magic, put a dent in Snipe Wave.
There! He's green again. Why does he keep going back and forth between pink and green? You can literally see it's a recolor of the pink. There's some artifacts there. Alright, here we go. No! Why you refuse to let me look at it? Like, your text were literally covering the board. No betting for me. This show is like, nah, you've been betting too much. We need to get you away from it. Soon it's gonna stage an intervention for me. We'll be back with the first match, Callan Crow versus Kerbifer 15, after a short break. Also, they keep spelling his name differently, because sometimes there's a space between Callan and Crow, and sometimes there's not. So it's very inconsistent, that name. Sigh! Feels kinda good to be back here after all this time, you know. Yeah, I'm glad about Event 3 using the normal battle system. Well, that probably will lead to the battle looking more interesting than it did previous 2 episodes, because I was kinda bored in those.
Ultimate Creature 2 versus the said tournament champion? That's ought to be good.
Well, we've both proven that we're good at being able to beat Zero. Ah, yes. The guy who claims to be the strongest and keeps being beaten by basically everyone. Ah, what a feat! Like, the only people who have not beaten him are like new players who have no experience. This place would seem a bit more welcome If Flamey and GC were here with us, well, suck to suck, I guess.
Yeah, that and me getting us all into deep $age exclamation point plus, and then going through a big redacted maze.
It really is a product of its time. It's like, okay, this is something that's funny because, like, these movies that we are watching, these Flash movies, these are the original versions. These were the ones that were posted originally, like, back in, like, 2004 and 2008, somewhere between there. The newer version, the ones that's been posted on YouTube, and the ones that have been archived on the Internet Archive, are the revised versions, where Kerbifer, the creator, have gone through each and every episode and, like, remove all of, like, problematic writing, changed up a bunch of things, and, like, updated the music, and, like, make all the sound clips more clear, and not so spiky and artifacty is, like, the best way, and they're crispy. They sound like they're crispy bacon. But yeah, the way we are experiencing this is like the true to the original. Which is why there's a lot of words like this that I am censoring.
Caw! Hey, you two friends both get beaten fair and square. Caw! And they also both happen to be partners up with total NOOBs. That's how it goes, caw! Hey, congrats on winning against
Kusuraxus. Or is it Cook? That person and the other person. I hate that name.
Being a Muggle doesn't make him any better at playing RPGs than I am. But I am happy we can use the normal battle system. Not restrictions!
W-double-O-T. Woot! Here comes the rest of the people. Yeah, W-O-O-T. Snipes! Suzuku. Glad you both could make it. I still can't believe I made it this far. I figured with all of the time I've been off the game, I've been falling behind everyone, even the new users.
Obviously! Isn't the XP that you gained throughout your long time here that giving you an advantage over new players?
Yeah, but if it haven't been on the game for a while, then the new players could, like, surpass him. Come on now! I made it here, didn't I? Yeah, you forgot that you're fighting Seto in the final round, man. Yeah, are we gonna cut to Seto or the admins? You. It's been a while. Indeed it has. Blitz. Kindy? Ruby, Webmaster, EXE. A pleasure to see you again. Just like always, you've been dominating everyone in sight, you little bastard. Ah, you child out of wedlock. What it means is that we still haven't forgotten ya, and we're proud of how far you've come just as much as everyone else. I hope you can excuse my actions from a little while before Kagamaru attacked. And at least he's owning up to his bullshit. I guess that's something. We explained everything to Alpha and his friends after we all lost. It sounded like they understood your situation. However, even though this is a reconstruction of your tournament, I expect you to not pull something like that again. Pull something like a brat? Yeah, no, I don't think you guys really know Seto as much, do you? Like, that's basically his person. He's a brat. Like, no joke, he's actually just a brat. He's like, I am the strongest one. It's not like I could even if I wanted to. I heard about all the rumors Kagamaru has been shattered to pieces, and a lot of NOOBs are using his powers all wrong. Not that I was much different.
Anyways, we still trust you like we always have. Do your best out there and be careful. Yeah. Listen to David Bowie over here.
I appreciate that. How kind of them. Reconciliating after all this time. Is this supposed to change it? Because, like, he's been an absolute douchebag. When he sees his old friends, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that stuff. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I was a little douchebag, ooh. Yar, tormentors, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead, sneak my day. Anyone played Skylanders? You understand the reference? We're back in the shit stadium, hiding in one of the old bleachers. This looks nothing like a bleacher. Okay, this looks like any of the other places in the purple region. We've been coming out with a few planes, but sadly, we have no way of getting back into the Net King area. You're the only one who can get that virus frag now. What your current situation?
Why so dark on dark? God damn it.
The final room that you see up on the screen is the webmaster is there. Even better, my match is last one on the list for this event, so I have some time to get the frag and run. Oh, and I also have another plan that may greatly benefit us in the future.
Do keep us informed. Look at all the friends of people hanging out together as if they're friends.
Tintos and also say that Santa was ended king, but he's just a kid.
He's some sort of child prodigy or something. That doesn't make him any less of an asshole, though.
I mean, my man's got a point. That is actually true. Like, he's still an asshole. Oh, what is it like? Oh, when you sneeze, someone talks bad about you. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. I had a family friend who grew up very religious, and they said that every time you sneeze, it means that the devil is mentioning your name. Really funny for pollen allergic people around them. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, bless you! As an admin, Santa also has some editing abilities. That was how he made this place. Why is it so dark? God damn it! So, would editing be considered more powerful than hacking? You know, like those guys that were attacking the forum.
Depends more so on the person wielding the powers.
Speaking of them, only one of the 6 hackers from event number 2 made it to number 3. And even better, Alpha Kerman and
Nye
managed to make it. Our chance for stopping them are good.
Yeah, but you also have Zero there who like can do anything and just ruin planes.
If they're our only concern, that is. Waiting time's up. The final match is about to begin. Contestants, get in place.
They should have made... Okay, there's way too many people with dark blue color for the text. They should have made this like the orange. It would also be much easier to see.
Not the biggest ring in the world, but mine wasn't much to brag about either. So I guess it's alright. I best be off.
He has jumped up into the... His home planet needed him. Plop. Alright, it's the little puffball versus the bird. Alright! Let's get down to business to defeat the Hans! Okay,
Battle grid load complete. X Games final event, match 1. Kerber for 15 versus...
this is what I'm talking about. There's a space there now. There's no consistency in the name.
Battle on!
Alright, as I said, the little snowball versus a black bird. A white versus black. This is it. This is the term. Okay. Ah, yes, they're floating and they're doing stuff. Slashing and dashing, and, you know, at least we're going through this without having to listen or read what people are talking about, because it's so annoying. We're like, oh yeah, it's a cool fight, and like talking in the middle of everything, or Or we can cut away from the fight completely and listen to what other people are talking about. Yeah, we can do that too. That's also a thing we can do.
Damn, this Kalian guy was a bit better than I thought. Weird that we haven't beaten him till the competition started. Weird that I haven't heard of him till the competition started.
He's fast, and he has flying advantage over Curb's grounded attacks. I had to deal with the same special abilities when I fought Raven Freaks a week ago.
A week ago. I don't know, I feel like there should have been more time passed. Because it's been a while since that happened. Curb's attacks are really like just trying to do that like anime samurai slash. You know, the one where they jump, cut to black, and go chwing! And you see the opponents both standing like in like finishing pose move. Goes a few seconds to like build up the tension, and then one of them falls over. That is the only move he's trying to pull.
Damn it! He won't stay still.
I mean, what you do then, you attack where he isn't. It's like when you play football, you kick the ball into the place where the goalkeeper is not. Or if you really want to trick them, you can like kick the ball into like where they are. Because they would never expect that. Take that, goalkeepers. I'm playing 9D chess here.
Caw! You're still a good fighter, Marshine.
Marshine?
Caw! But you can't move fast enough through the air to keep up with my movement. Caw! And you'll stand to see my best techniques.
Your best techniques are copying yourself? Why is copying yourself such a popular ability? Like, a lot of people seem to have that one.
Alright, listen, Daffy.
Okay, you're just gonna piss him off now.
Kalian! Woody
Woodpecker, alright, just pissing him off.
Kalian! Kid Cuisine.
Okay, you've been using these 3 bird names. This is the second time 2 different people are making this joke. Come up with more bird people in games or movies. Come on. Farfetch'd. There. Pokemon. There we go. Farfetch'd. Kivimon. Digimon. There we go. There's some freebies.
Kid Cuisine. Ever playing that handheld monster collecting RPG game from like decades ago?
Monster collecting RPG? Dragon Quest V? Okay, handheld. Okay, obviously they're talking about Pokemon, but like Dragon Quest.
Maybe? Oh, good. Well, then you must know what birds fear in the skies every night.
Bigger birds? I play Pokemon and I don't even know what you're talking about. Lightning? Oh. Okay. Ignore me. Times like 2. You know, if I have to fight a bird, I always use rock. God, dude, that's the one thing I remember in Pokemon that like, flying type are weak towards rock. The only reason I remember it is because like think about it. Flying type are weak to rocks. Like, yeah, okay, if you hit something with a rock hard enough, they're gonna faint or die. But, on the other hand, if you have a flying creature trying to hit that with a rock, it's a great feat. But yeah, it slipped my mind that electricity and ice, so there are also weaknesses.
Now you learn what happened when you train to gain extra amount of EXP.
Now you learn what happened when you train to gain extra amount of EXP. You grind? That's what happened? What?
Caw! Oh, come on!
You didn't do... Okay, I was just gonna say, you didn't even do that much damage. They're like, okay, never mind, ignore me. Victory! Hey, good job, Curb, you did one good thing. Which I'm gonna redact because you're Curb and it automatically gives you minus points. I'm so mean to Curb for...
Battle over! Curb over 15 scores an electrifying win over Crow. And we'll move on to the second round.
The next match is Alpha and Nylock. The battle will begin in a few moments.
Flop. He just walks back to all his friends after eliminating a random person. Nice performance.
Yeah, thanks. I kinda hope we can see him again. He was an okay guy.
Was he though? Was he though? You barely spoken to him. Flop. Quack! 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 Okay, that's... voice acting. Mwah, 10 out of 10, chef's kiss. Hi!
Hi.
Wait, what? Oh. Revenge!
Poo-poo. Battle grid loaded complete.
We're gonna cut to be continued, like right before the battle starts or like halfway through. Trust me, I know how this works. I said very confidently and probably incorrect.
X Games final event match 2. Alpha versus Nylok. Battle on.
And so the people their sprites are based on the exact same person from the exact same video game franchise are battling each other with their hair that look almost identical. The only thing different with them is one have wings and the other one green skin and slightly different hair colors, but still within the same spectrum of colors and hue. We have the element ice versus electricity on the field today, and they both are fighting very valiantly, running and jumping and gunning and shooting and icing and electrifying and punching each other like true heroes of the battlefield. Let me guess, we're already up to the hard part? Oh yeah, I have some hard parts. It's my femur. It's pretty hard, like a bone. So it's really fragile if you really think about it. Bones aren't really hard. It's nice, always hard. It's always the hard part for me. Alright, the pointing. He's blocking the eyes with his wing. That do not sense make, okay? Nonsense making right there. Considering how pointy the ice was, it would just penetrate through the feathers. Amazing! And that was even the attack that beat Zero last time. Amazing. Okay, good job. Take this. I love how like when there's two friends or like people, they try to like keep the health equal when they're fighting each other. So are they gonna tie out? Is that what we're doing? Also, why do Alpha? Okay, I understand to an extent why Nylok have a Leviathan. Because, like, his attacks are ice-based and Leviathan is water, and ice is just hard water. Like, that's solid water. But why do Alpha have Cerberus, who is, like, the guardian dog of Hades in Greek mythology? Considering he's just guarding and, like, the river Styx is there, like, he would also be, if anything, associated with water. Water would be the one associated with Cerberus, if anything. But his power is electricity, so I'm a little bit confused there. I've never seen anything like this before, folks. Alpha and Nylok's ultimate attacks, Curse of Cerberus and Serpent Wave, are actually fighting with each other.
Both of their HP levels are draining fast. Whose game will it be?
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at them. They have like 2mm health left for both of them. Who's going to be the champion? It's gonna be Alpha, isn't it? Obviously, it's gonna be Alpha. Like, Nylok won one tournament. Now they need the main character to win a tournament. Sigh. Well, carry on. Now we're gonna do a Lightning McQueen. We need to bring the former champion into the finish line. Oh, wait, yes, okay. Did he die from his own fall? What happened there? He just kind of died out of nothing. Battle over! Alpha has defeated the former said tournament champion, Nylok Kotetsuryu, and will move to the next round, where he will fight Kerbifer 15.
Here are the current standings.
I love that, like, okay, this is how you normally would write an X with a keyboard, like on a computer. This X is literally just reversed. Why not just type a new X there? Why did you need to reverse the X? I do not understand. This confuses me immensely. Alright, so, okay. Predictions. Sedo and Tormentros. It's so obvious. Then, that's gonna be the next episode. After that, it's gonna be Curb and Alpha. I got it. I got this. And Alpha gonna win over Curb, considering he lost last time. I think. Did he lose last time? Yeah. Alpha's gonna win next between these two. I bet. I will bet money on this. Money I do not have. We'll be right back after the next matchup. Suzuku versus Zero. Stay tuned. To be continue? To be continue? Heck yeah. I knew. Okay. I was completely wrong when it came to where the to be continue was gonna be. But I was right when the to be continue came up right before I said it. So that gives me like 1 point. Maybe not even that, like half a gold star. A silver star. Episode 44 coming soon. Hidden Danger. Oh my god. I wonder if that danger is out of sight so no one can see it. I can't believe that like these episodes are like 45 minutes now. You send me daughters when I asked for sons. Well, you're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, mister, I'll make a man out of you. No, I'm not gonna get this. Okay, back to the show.